Hello, wonderful children of Primrose Hill. Happy New Year. I hope you're all well and keeping safe at home. I'm recording this message to you from my home in Camden. I live just on the canal. I think I've shown you before. And as you can see, I've still got my Christmas lights. These are some of my lights around my flat because I love Christmas. I've still got my Christmas tree up because I think it should be Christmas every day. It's just such a joyous time. I hope that you've all had a lovely holiday, and that if you did celebrate Christmas, that you had a wonderful time with your family and you got lots of presents. I spent the day eating lots of lovely food and talking to my family at home in Australia. So when they all woke up on Christmas Day, it was still Christmas Eve here for me because they're ahead. So I sat and played games with them online, and I had a lovely time. So I hope you've also had a lovely time. So I'm recording this message to you because I know that your parents and carers will probably have spoken to you today and over the weekend about the school having to remain closed. So we were going to open for everybody on Tuesday after a day of inset, which is planning time for teachers. But unfortunately, the government has decided to keep all London schools closed. And the reason that they're doing this is because you might be aware that there's a new strain of COVID, which is really infectious. That means it can spread easily from person to person. And although we would love to have you all back in school and, working together, because I know after talking to you this term, I had lots of pupil interviews, and they said the best thing about coming back was seeing their friends and being in the classroom with their teachers and having everybody telling, around them. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. And the reason is because we need to keep you safe. And at the moment, having lots of children, because there's over 400 children and over 70 staff members. So that's, who can calculate that? Yes, it's a lot of children and staff. So it's over 500 in total, because it's about 460 children. So we need to make sure that you're safe. And that's why the government have decided that for the moment, for the next 2 weeks, and obviously they'll keep reviewing it and I'll let you know, but when we're going to move to remote learning. So that's learning online. So if you're in EYFS, that's tadpoles and froglets and ladybirds, you are going to be doing some learning at home with your parents, and your parents are going to take photos of you doing things and post them onto Tapestry, which is what we use to show your wonderful work to the parents at school as well. And if you're in year 1 to year 6, you're going to work on Google Classroom, which I know a lot of you are familiar with. So year 1 will be new to this, but they had some time using Google Classroom when we had our parents' meetings. So the teachers are going to have some time on Monday to plan lots of exciting work, because we want to make sure your work is still exciting, that you're still learning, that you're still doing lots of work at home, and that we're there to help you. So they're going to do lots of planning, all the teachers, sports staff, everybody in school. Make sure that that's all ready for Tuesday. And then we're going to send you some information on Monday about this. So we'll send it to your parents, and then you will go on to Google Classroom on Tuesday morning and complete the register as you have done in the past. But don't worry about that for now. You need to enjoy your weekend and have a lovely time with your family. Leave all the worrying up to the adults and organisation, because we're on it. We're going to make sure that this next 2 weeks is really fun for you at home, and that your learning continues to be our priority, because you've made so much progress in the autumn term, and we want to make sure that that continues. So also on Tuesday, because I know that you're going to miss your beautiful your staff team's faces, so all the people that work with you at school, they're going to record a message for you just to talk to you about what's happening, welcome you back, to reassure you, to explain some important things to help you at home. And that will be released on Tuesday morning. And then they're going to give you some tasks to do on Tuesday to set up your workstation. They're going to talk about new beginnings with you and start of the year, which you would have been doing in school. And they're just going to answer any questions that you might have on Google. So I'm sure you've probably got lots of questions already. And hopefully this time what we're going to do also is have some more Zoom, which is virtual. So that means you can talk to your teachers live, and not just your teachers, everybody in your class, either in small groups or just one-on-one with some adults. So that will also be explained to you next week. But we need to do lots of preparing first to get us ready. In the meantime, I will continue to post assemblies, and I will do some videos to you to make sure that you know that I'm still thinking about you every day. And yes, if there's any requests, you can log them onto Google Classroom and your teachers will pass them on to me. But until then, I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend. Take care of yourselves. Remember to keep safe, and I will see you soon. I'm going to miss you all so much for the next couple of weeks. One of my favorite times of my day is in the morning, when I get to say good morning to all of you and you bound into school. You're so happy, and I will miss that, but I'm looking forward to seeing that soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your lovely faces outside the classroom and in the classroom. I love coming around and saying good morning to you and seeing you doing your wonderful work. So until then, keep safe, make sure you work hard at home, and do all the work that your teacher set for you, and I will be in touch soon. Take care. Bye everyone.